So what I really admire about the Savior as a teacher is that he was always ministering to the one. Wherever he was teaching, he was very concerned about their needs and their individual situation, and he tailored his teaching, his message to that. I think about when he saw the woman with an issue of blood. He was on his way somewhere else to help someone else. I think it was Jairus' daughter. But even though he had this mission, he saw a need, and he stopped and he met that need before moving on. And I hope to be able to do that in my own teaching, to be able to see what students need and change the way that I teach or that I present something so they can get it and so that makes sense to them. And I think this class has helped me be more like the Savior as a teacher, by helping me see that learning has to happen in a real life context. We need to be doing something to really learn. Like all the projects that we did, we didn't just kind of talk about how to do a screencast or how to make a video. Like we actually did it. We created that product. And the Savior, as he taught, he didn't just ask people to think about serving others or to think about making the commandments, but they went and they did those things, and he himself lived it. Or like in his parables, we see him teaching about people that are doing things. And so that was just a good reminder that that learning has to happen in context. And the Savior, he was a really good example of that. And one technology that I'm super excited to use actually is making videos. I didn't expect that, but when we did that project, I was really pleased just with all the different things that I learned about video editing, about putting it together and the audio. And I can see students really enjoying that, either making like a book report, but maybe like a book trailer, instead of having to write a book report. Or they could present on a science experiment that they did. They could create a video from the perspective of like a historical figure. I just think there's so many different ways that they could use that to create a different kind of product, and it gives them more opportunities about how to present their knowledge than maybe a typical test or paper. So that's what I learned.